And this is perhaps a uniquely military insight, but I think it has absolute applicability in the business of defence that I've been involved in running in. And for your listeners, I think it's worth reminding people, my last organisation was 800 strong, over 55% civilian, and actually controlling and influencing a workforce of some 60,000. But when you're a senior leader, you sometimes fret about the fact that you are not able to reach out and touch the 800 or the 60,000. And that's true. But what you can do is you can touch, in my experience, and this is born out of experience of commanding and leading on over the last 30 years, you can intimately command and touch 8 people, your immediate team. And by the way, this is also backed up by a lot of history. If you read the Greeks and the Romans, behind the structures that they created, this philosophy of 8 and then the 100 is manifest. And the 100, the centurion, the premise of the 100 was a psychological assessment that any one individual can get to know 100 people really well, like they're almost family. Beyond the 100, you find it hard to sustain those relationships. And so I've always, in all the roles I have been in, tried to differentiate early on, who are my 8? And they're often your immediate reports, of course, and who are your 100?
Yeah.
And that 100 aren't necessarily universally at the next rank down or the next level down. They may be spread throughout the organisation. But being very clear in your mind who that 100 are is really quite important, because you can only invest enough time in that relationship.
Yeah.